feeling, man. I got cut off early in my vehicle that had a bumper sticker that said, "Student driver, thank you for the patience." I thought that was pretty inappropriate for an ambulance. Yeah. Hit the place. Starting the show strong. I get told all the time, I was like Jesus. If he died on Good Friday, it was raised on 420. Oh yeah, 420.
Easter's on 420.
I'm looking forward to it. You're forgiven. Before I grew my hair out, I got told that Gerard Butler and Tom Green had a baby. Yeah, I've actually met both of them, prove it too. Got pictures of them. I met Tom Green at the Comedy Store in LA. I was like, I get told with you and Gerard Butler. He goes, yeah, well, go with Gerard Butler. Fair. Then I met Gerard Butler. I was a stand-in, bragging, that's true. Went to him and said, hey, I get told with you and Tom Green. He goes, who's Tom Green? Fair. Hell yeah. I like the late stone laughs. I do smoke a lot of weed, man, obviously. I smoke so much weed if I forget something. It's not a brain fart, it's a pothole. Hell yeah. Thank you. Coast to coast. People are like, pothole, it was right there. Yeah, I think a lot of obvious stuff like that. Like, why is the Rolling Stones and Styx never gone on tour, you know? It's very obvious. Styx and Stones tour, Oxford Hall won't break bones, you know? Has poor Nokia been made yet? Right? So his nose growing, his dick grows? It's very obvious. Girls go down and it's like, oh, what is it? Oh, it's awesome. I think so too. This is my life, you guys. Just getting high, thinking about stupid stuff all the time. Thinking about things that get me in trouble, too. Have you guys ever wondered if when no one's around, if sometimes Caitlin likes to dress up as Bruce? It's funny the longer you think about it. It's a good life, man. I don't have any kids of my own. I don't have any kids. I'm 41 years old, no kids. I don't know how to talk to other people's kids. I don't know what you're supposed to say to people's kids. The other day, my friends did, out of nowhere, just runs full speed into a wall. I was like, buddy, why'd you do that? Hoping you say something cute, like, I was trying to bake Looney Tunes. I'd be like, no, stupid, we need special paint for that. And I was like, buddy, why'd you do that? He goes, because I'm a dumb piece of shit. So it'll never amount to anything, just like my father. I was like, buddy, I mean, yeah. I don't think you're supposed to say that. I think you're supposed to say poop. It's a little bit of a poop joke, and I'll ask you guys, that's fair. I had a kid the other day in a public restroom, he went on me. Seen him right without washing his hands. I was like, hey buddy, didn't your mom ever tell you to wash your hands after going to the bathroom? He stops dead in his tracks, looks me right in the eyes, goes, didn't your mom ever tell you? Not top kids, you're digging your hands. Wow, you got me there, little shit. Then I saw that same kid in the mall later on, he was running. I go, hey kid, you shouldn't run. You can get hurt. Then I punched him in the face, prove my point. Anyway, you shouldn't correct other people's kids if they're not yours, though. I tried to do that, this weird scenario that happened today. This amputee walked past. That's not the weird part. This little kid goes, Mommy, that man doesn't have an arm. I was like, dude, that's not cool to say. Right? Like, he has an arm. Don't have two, idiot. 41 years old, no kids of my own. Although I am dating a 22-year-old, so there's that. I'm both a hero and a villain. Yeah. I I can't date girls my own age. The odds of having kids is way too high. I can't be a stepdad yet. Fighting over the Xbox controller and shit. Besides, moved to New York. In New York, I did one of those bus tours to get acclimated. But before I went to New York, I played GTA 4 a lot. It's just like New York City. I saw a spot in the game I recognized. I was like, oh, I'd kill people there. The game. It's good life, man. I'm gonna get famous doing this. I'm gonna get so famous that if I see a homeless person on the street, I don't have to give him money. I can just sign him and make him worth more. It's a good level of fame. Also, I should preface that by saying I used to live in my car, so that's not punching down, that's just jabbing. Killing it as a comic. I no longer live in my car because it was stolen. That's true. It's not that big of a deal living in your car. Like, I'm an optimist. You wake up, you're already out of the house. Get stuff done. Dating's kind of tough. Like, a date goes well. Because like, take me to your place. I just pull over. She's like, no, silly. I don't have shower sex. I don't think Planet Fitness would allow that. People make dumb jokes all the time, too. Oh, your house got stolen. Hope your house doesn't get a flat tire. One time, somebody unintentionally funny joke. I went into a gas station to go pay. I was like, oh, shoot, I forgot my debit card. She's like, oh, no. I go, oh, it's just in my car. She's like, at least you don't have to go all the way home for it. That was a good one. Then I heard on the radio this night, let us help you bundle your home and auto insurance. Beat you to it. It's good life, man. My friend, he was like humming a song. He's like, I've been through the desert on a horse with no legs. I was like, well, I don't think that's the worst, dude. I think it's horse with no name. He was like, what's impressive about that? Touche. Yeah. It's a good life, man. Let me give you guys a little bit of advice. If you see somebody out here you know is going to ask you for money, and you don't want them to, just do what I do. Just stop them first. Be like, hey man, you got $1 I can borrow? They'll be like, oh, I was going to ask you that. So we're on the same mission, I'll go that way, you go that way, we'll come over around. I had a guy at a bus stop one day, I was like, hey, can I get $3 for bus fare, please? I'm homeless. Looked him dead in the eye, I was like, dude, if you're homeless, where are you going to go? You're there, man. He's going to use that one. I saw an old hippie white guy one time, he had a sign, said, help a brother out. So I gave the black guy next to him $5. All right, thank you guys, I'm a Darren Chase. You guys are awesome. Here we go.